RuneScape is a game that we all love, but that doesn't mean the game is free of any annoying occurrences. Whether it's because OSRS was developed on a game from 2004, or just because the community is toxic, here are 10 things that every RuneScape player hates. Number 1. When someone shuts a door in your face. Have you ever had a door slammed in your face? Well, I guarantee you have if you've spent some time playing RuneScape. We all know the feeling. You're trailing close behind a player, going into the same building, and he just shuts the door on you on his way by. For no reason at all, just to inconvenience you and fill you with rage. If that's not RuneScape culture in a nutshell, I really don't know what is.
Yes. Hello everyone. It's me, Notscapenomics. Now even a non-flipping dummy like myself knows a bad deal when he sees one. And let me tell you, hitting the rare drop table is one of those deals. You think anyone in the right mind is happy when they see a rune javelin drop? You like seeing a shield left half on the ground? You're out of your mind. Did I mention you have a chance to get nothing from the drop table? Nothing. Which is ironic because nothing on this list feels rare to me. Hopefully one day Papa Jagex will update it, but until then, you're definitely better off liking and subscribing to the both of them.
Number 3. When another random OSRS content creator crashes your video. Just kidding guys, Tryhard Casual makes some amazing RuneScape content. I'll leave a link in the description below to his channel, and thank you for featuring in this video. Now on to the real number 3, when you get PK'd with no loot on you. There's two kinds of players, those that like the wilderness and those that don't. And the ones that don't, well, they avoid heading to the wilderness unless absolutely necessary. And even when they do, it's with the lowest risk possible. That's why dying with nothing in your inventory is the absolute worst. The PKer kills you just to find out that the entire time that you were telling them the truth that you had no loot. Oh, just the agony, man. Number 4. When your cat runs away or dies. Now, getting a cat is a big responsibility, especially in RuneScape. And when you don't treat your cat like the king or queen they deserve to be, they can end up running away. If you sign them up for the Great Battle of Gielinor, they may die in the line of combat, but either way, losing your cat and having to train another one is the worst thing in the world. Bonus points if it dies while you're getting stew spices and you need to train another one. Number 5, the plague of old school RuneScape, scammers and beggars. Every RuneScape player knows the game has always had problems with scammers and beggars, but at the Grand Exchange these days, half of them are even bots. It's crazy out here in RuneScape. You know, that being said, no one likes a beggar. I mean, if you're out here playing an online game for fun, why do you need gold? Just go out in the game and earn some. It's the same thing with scammers as well, resorting to rat tactics to pick up a couple of mil off an unsuspecting victim. They're hated by all of the player base. Number 6. When you get stuck following someone. Have you ever been playing RuneScape with a friend and you right-click their character to follow, only to go AFK and realize minutes later that you got stuck behind a fence? Getting caught on an object while following another player is a sensation no one ever wants to feel. It's hard to play a modern game with pathing from 2004, so we'll brush it off as RuneScape charm, but dang is that frustrating. Number 7. When your item doesn't sell overnight. Now, some of my Grand Exchange veterans might understand this a little bit more, but we've all been there. You get a sweet drop from PVM, or you're going to resell some gear that you have, and you end up listing the item on the Grand Exchange for a medium average price before going to bed, only to log on the next day and realize that the item did not sell at all while you were logged off. The thing that sucks the most about this one is it usually means the item has crashed in price even further, meaning now you're making less money by selling the item than you would have made if you instantly sold the item the night prior. Number 8. When you forget one item you need for a quest. Out of all of the examples on this list, this one grinds my gears the most. Have you ever been following a quest guide where you've got to bring like 100 items and you're not sure what you actually need for which part of the quest? Well, that's me every single time. I always leave the item I need banked far away, and when I need it most in the quest, it's magically not in my inventory. Have fun with the run back, it's gonna be a long one. Number 9. When someone crashes your Slayer spot. The RuneScape community is known for toxicity, and this one is no exception. Getting your Slayer spot crashed after being there for an extended period of time is the worst. I mean, come on, is it that difficult for you to world hop? Especially when there's 1,000 open worlds that anyone has access to at any time? Give me a break. Bonus points if you get crashed with someone who has a cannon. Ugh. Number 10, when you run out of ammo. It doesn't happen often, but when it does, this one completely ruins your day. Running out of ammo is the biggest inconvenience in this game. Luckily, it's not too bad with the Ava's backpack, but personally, I've run out of darts and scales in my blowpipe countless times, causing me to hit that teletab back to Varrock. Definitely a major inconvenience and hated by all players across Gielinor. That wraps up the top 10 things that RuneScape players hate. If you guys did enjoy this one, be sure to drop a like. Also, let me know in the comment section below what else RuneScape players hate if I did miss it on this list. And finally, big shout out to Tryhard Casual for featuring in this video. I love his content and highly recommend him, so be sure to check him out with the link in the description below. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.